Great, that was embarrassing. Next up, we have a good friend of mine, Josh Popoola. Howdy, y'all. I'm the black one of the group. Yep, we're a regular village people painting. It's adorable. Howdy, my name's Joshua Oluranti Olakunle Popoola. It's a Nigerian name. It's unimportant right now. I didn't want to be rude. I'm from Missouri. Well, okay, no one's really from Missouri, okay? It's like, if you're from a place in Missouri, then you'd say that place. Like, I'm from St. Louis. People from Kansas City would say Kansas City. If you're a vacation baby, you say Branson. Like everyone knows. And even the people in between those places don't call it Missouri. It's Missouri out there. Like everybody, thank you. People know. But yeah, what do we even have in Missouri, honestly? Like, it's just sweet tea, meth, and racial issues. Like, we're just reject Bama. It's depressing. St. Louis is the only place I'd really vouch for, honestly. It's like, we're number one in a lot of stuff. Like barbecue. Everybody talks about Kansas City barbecue, but people don't know that people drive across state to try ours, so there's a real winner there, you know. Also chlamydia. Number one in the nation, used to have gonorrhea, lost it, still chlamydia, hanging on. You know, in St. Louis, you have a joke, you know, all the STDs in the barbecue, you gotta protect your meat. Yeah, I don't like that one either. But, yeah, St. Louis is pretty great. Still the murder capital of the world, baby! Number one. I celebrated that with a stabbing motion. It's a real problem out there. But I still stand by St. Louis, you know. You get a lot of flushed faces when you tell people you're from there, especially around the Ferguson riots and all that. In case you didn't know, Ferguson, Missouri is a county of the St. Louis area. And the street that kept showing up on the news with all the tanks and tear gas and smoke and fire and SWAT teams and protesters and riots and that street was right around the corner from your boy's house. So that was a fun way to start the senior year of high school. A lot about that street's changed, actually. End of the way, there was a Subway, really good sandwiches, really good service. They closed at the advertised closing time, which is a real rarity in some parts of St. Louis. But a guy named Earl behind the counter, cool dude, cute daughter, never got her number. The Subway was burned to the ground, actually. Okay, well, not really burned to the ground. It was more like it was set on fire, and then they boarded it up, and then it burned to the ground afterwards. I don't know the story behind it. But across the way, the barbershop, that's where I got all my haircuts as a kid, and the barbershop parking lot where I got a bootleg copy of Men in Black 2 out of the back of a white Buick. That's gone too. Another place burned down. Oh, that's another weird story. Like, the riots happened, and it was like mostly fine, and then a week later, it was just in ashes, so I'm pretty sure that was an insurance thing. Can't verify. But a little further down the way, there's a McDonald's. Of course, it's a poor neighborhood. Of course there's a McDonald's in this major street in a major city. But my dad was watching me and my little brother for the weekend, and of course we end up in their drive-thru. So, okay, Nigerian name, Nigerian dad. So we're in the drive-thru one day, and my dad looks to me and says, Joshua, before we leave this drive-thru, make sure that everything is inside of that box. I pay good money, and they always mess up the order. If I come back, look inside the box. Okay, Dad. was a while ago. So I look inside my Happy Meal box, and there's a Big Mac inside of a Big Mac box inside of my Happy Meal box. Like, you would think like being next to a B movie toy would give it away, but no, someone messed up. So I looked at my dad and I'm like, Dad, there's a Big Mac in here. And he goes stone silent. He starts clutching the steering wheel a little bit tighter. And he slowly rotates his head into the drive-through window, quickly turns away, and then he slowly rotates his head, peeks at the cars behind him, quickly turns away. And then I don't know how to describe it, but he got a little bit more tense and a little bit more relaxed at the same time. I think he farted. And then we floor it and peel out of the drive-thru fast as hell. I'm freaking out, my brother's crying, we're halfway home and around the corner, and my daddy doesn't even fucking look at us. And he says, "Look, I did not pay for a Big Mac. I paid for the child burger. I am not about to trade that in." And that's how that story ends. And when you saw the fire behind his eyes, you wouldn't have had questions either. But yeah, man, point is I got memories on that street. Now everything's all different. Like, there's a gas station, Quick Trip gas station. It's where I got my first slushie in the city of St. Louis. Shut up, that's important to me. Set on fire. It's a gas station. Gone. It's also sort of sad because it was apparently like a hot spot for singles. I don't know, like my mom, whenever she would go there, she'd always get hit on by gas station dudes. And God, let me tell you about gas station dudes. Gas station dudes are the type that if you ever do invite them back to your house, like they only eat all the chips and pizza rolls and then leave immediately after. You know, they just exist in an aura of like 90s R&B and like aftershave and bean dip and oil and missed child support payments. And they float into your life and just float out just as fast. And it's really sad because like my mom, she's gotten so used to dealing with these like gas station dudes, and now she can spot them from like 50 paces out. It's really impressive. Like, they can just come up to her and say, "Hey, how's it going?" But she'll hear, "Ooh, baby, let me waste your time. Hey, what's your name?" "Oh, honey, let me promise you a lifestyle I've never lived myself, "Hi, my name's, ooh, girl. Are those Pringles? That's really what most of St. Louis is like, and that's my set. Thank you.
Yeah, so we brothers, we got that handshake thing down. I don't know, you guys are all probably jealous of that. Next up,